to allow them as compared to this administration?
Well, I think clearly I'll be more apt to do that. For the past 7 years, you've had to prove good cause. As a matter of fact, still on our website, when you click on the new link that we have, it still shows that you have a good cause form that you have to fill out. So I have said all along that good cause, unfortunately, is living in San Joaquin County. We have
available in the schools. Now, when you talk about the other losses, we were able to stretch our community car numbers by deploying just one officer in certain areas.
Well, hosting an event like this to us, where there's such large money, it's big money. It's everything that we talked about tonight is funded by the taxpayers. So naturally, our organization is a watchdog organization, and that our typical role or goal is to advocate and educate. So tonight was more the education arm that we wanted the public to come out and get a good feel on what the candidates have to say. We're not in a position to endorse or not. We're just simply educating the public on how their money is spent, because that's the biggest question as a taxpayer. How much do I have to pay and what do I get in return? We had a good group of people here, and I knew a lot of the people that have come, and they're some of the movers and shakers and some elected officials that came out. So I think it was good. I think it's interesting, and these key people a lot of times we try to get, because then they can go out and spread the word. They have their sphere of influence, so it becomes a ripple effect.
I was hoping to hear information about some of the research that they've done to bring to the table about what they were going to change in the future for the next 4 years. And both of them did do their research, which was really good, because they brought information to the table that you're not going to read in the Stockton record, or you're not just going to freely find going to their website. And so I think that was something that I was hoping to come to the table. I mean, I was hoping to gather while I came here, and thankfully enough, they actually brought some information to the table that I hadn't considered or researched myself. So I find that impressive. I've actually had the luck of knowing both of the gentlemen for the last, I would say at least the last 6 years, just because of my community involvement and them being around nonprofits and helping out with certain things that they have the opportunity of helping out with. So it's been a benefit to me to know them. I also am familiar with their families. So I think the fact that Sheriff Moore has been in place for a while, he has brought a lot to the table. But I think Withrow he's bringing the option to the table as well, bringing new eyes, seeing what can be changed. And so I think both of the candidates have a lot to bring to the table, and I think that's great for the community. It's going to be the actual voter to take the next step to reach out to the candidates to determine whom they like best.